world of the Forgotten Realms is one of high fantasy, populated by elves, dwarves, halflings, humans, and other folk. In the realms, knights dare the crypts of the fallen dwarf kings of Delzoun, seeking glory and treasure. Rogues prowl the dark alleyways of teeming cities such as Neverwinter and Baldur's Gate. Clerics in the service of gods wield mace and spell, questing against the terrifying powers that threaten the land. Wizards plunder the ruins of the fallen Netherese Empire, delving into secrets too dark for the light of day. Bards sing of kings, queens, heroes, and tyrants who died long ago.
On the roads and rivers of the realms travel minstrels and peddlers, merchants and guards, soldiers and sailors. Steel-hearted adventurers from backcountry farmsteads and sleepy villages follow tales of strange, glorious, faraway places. Good maps and clear trails can take even an inexperienced youth with dreams of glory far across the world, but these paths are never safe. Fell magic and deadly monsters are the perils one faces when traveling in the realms. Even farms and freeholds within a day's walk of a city can fall prey to monsters, and no place is safe from the sudden wrath of a dragon.
Our story takes place in a region of the Forgotten Realms called the Sword Coast. This is a place of adventure where daring souls delve into ancient strongholds and explore the ruins of long-lost kingdoms. Amid a lawless wilderness of jaded, snow-capped peaks, alpine forests, bitter winds, and roaming monsters, the coast holds such great bastions of civilizations such as the city of Neverwinter in the shadow of the fuming volcano known as Mount Hotenau.
Driven from lands farther north by more powerful dragons, a young white dragon named Cryovane has descended upon the Sword Mountains, claiming the snow-capped range as its domain. Typical of its kind, Cryovane is dim-witted and cruel. The dragon patrols the skies around Icespire Peak, surveying its territory while hunting for food and easy treasure. With each passing day, the dragon's domain grows as it ranges farther across the land, preying on anything it can catch with its claws or freeze to death with its icy breath. Sightings of the dragon are becoming more common, as are its attacks.
A crumbling fortress on the northeast spur of Icespire Peak serves as the dragon's lair. Cryovane seized the icy fortress from a tribe of savage orcs, killing the orc war chief and forcing the tribe's survivors to flee into the foothills and forests. Enraged by the death of their war chief, the orcs have called upon ancient allies, evil, shape-shifting half-orc spellcasters who bless and advise them. These half-orcs worship Talos, an evil god of storms, and many dwell in the dark depths of Neverwinter Wood. In stormy weather, they gather on remote hilltops to summon Gorthok, the Thunderboar, a primal entity that serves Talos. Like the god it serves, Gorthok delights in destruction.
The orcs aren't the only creatures thrown into upheaval by Cryovane's sudden arrival. A manticore driven from its mountaintop nest by the roaming white dragon has migrated to the foothills and begun terrorizing folk living in the outskirts of the mining town of Phandalin. Other monsters in the region have been similarly displaced.
Aurelia Nightbrook grew up happily with her gnome parents in poverty. Her and her best friend, Lenny, a ferret, loved roaming around the wilds behind their home. When Aurelia was 17, an archer, Valencia Portico, came to town fresh off an adventure. In all of the stories she told, Aurelia convinced Valencia to take her on as a hireling. For 2 years, she soaked up everything she could of Valencia's legendary longbow skills. One night, she had a dream, one she can't quite remember, and awoke with a touch of fey magic and a desire for an adventure of her own.
Professor Herbert Hughes is a wizened old satyr that has spent many long years studying magical tomes at the university in Waterdeep. He has longed for the adventures read about in his books, but duty to his family and to his order have kept him in the city. Retired and reassured that his kin are well provided for, he can finally seek the glory he has long craved. He is confident that his training and studies have prepared him for real-world application, and he is excited to show his prowess to the world. And just maybe, someday, he will be the hero the bards remember and praise.
There are three things the wise fear: the sea at storm, a night with no moon, and the anger of Mael Stromshell. Mael is a fun-loving adventurer of the seas, always telling grand stories about fishing trips and the storms he loves to dance in. The turtles of the ship would protect each other and would often volunteer their shells to continue doing so after death. The ship sank after being raided by ruthless pirates. He can only remember their flag, an iceberg on the top of a leaf, and the storm that saved him.
Who am I? Who am I, you ask? You see, that's the wrong question entirely. If you ask me to elaborate the concept of, well, me is very fluid. Which me would you like to know? The me who was the advisor to both sides of a war in the Border Kingdoms? Or would it be the me that faked his death after conning his way to being the headmaster of Sholung School of Wizardry? Or perhaps you want to know the me who stole and subsequently broke the heart of the Princess of Palara? Don't give me that look, it's water under the bridge. She'll get over it. Either way, the list can go on. You see, the question you should be asking is, which me am I to you? Ignoring the grammatical inconsistency of that sentence, that is indeed the question. Because to you, at least for this time being, this tiefling has a contract to uphold for all the riches in the world. Sure, that contract is with a fiend from the abyss, but you do what you need to get by in this world, and with a bit of wit, a lot of magic, and a hell of a lot of charm, I'd say I get by just fine. And if you want to know which me you're talking to right now, you can call me Mathaius. Good.
Nestled in the rocky foothills of the snow-capped Sword Mountains is the mining town of Phandalin, which consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings. Crumbling stone ruins surround the newer houses and shops, showing how this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. Phandalin's residents are quiet, hard-working folk who came from distant cities to eke out a life amidst the harsh wilderness. There are farmers, stonecutters, blacksmiths, traders, prospectors, and children. The town has no walls and no garrison, but most of the adults keep weapons within easy reach in case the need of arms should arise. Visitors are welcome here, particularly if they have coin to spend or news to share. The Stonehill Inn is at the center of the town, offers modest lodging and meals. A couple of doors down from the inn, posted outside the townmaster's hall, is a job board for adventurers.
Previously on Dragon of Icespire Peak. Waking from a rip-roaring good time at Stonehill Inn, the party met in the tavern the morning after, with Mathaius noticeably absent. Aurelia, going to investigate, found an odd woman dressed as a maid in Mathaius' room, with Mathaius in a deep sleep on his bed. Informing the others of the odd occurrence, the group went to his room only to be informed of Mathaius' indefinite hiatus, and being advised that a lighthouse west of Phandalin, where ships have been crashing and unexplained storms have been occurring. Assured that Mathaius would be returning soon, the rest of the party set out to speak with Harbin Wester in regards to the payment for the Butterskull and logging cabin jobs. Finding Tiffany Lears from the night before outside of Harbin's house on their way, the professor made himself scarce with an invisibility spell and advised Mael and Aurelia not to invite Tiffany along with them, which the two promptly ignored. Receiving their pay for their previous jobs, the group invited Tiffany to help investigate the lighthouse, much to the professor's chagrin. Traveling west to the lighthouse, with the incessant chattering of the young student filling the background of their journey, they came across the lighthouse, noticing numerous junked ships about the shore, and a giant crab hailing for them to meet him on the beach. Speaking to the crab, they found that he desired for them to help lay to rest his mistress, a dead sea elf whose treasured conch had been stolen. As they climbed the winding stairs up to the plateau where the lighthouse was, they are soon accosted by harpies, with claws and song. As the harpies sang out, everyone but Aurelia is able to resist the song of the harpies. Eventually, with Tiffany's help, the group makes quick work of the harpies. Venturing further into the lighthouse, they found a half-orc wearing a symbol of Talos in a room at the base of the house. Recognizing him as an anchorage of Talos, they immediately dispatched the half-orc, with Tiffany gallivanting into the room and striking the last blow, drawing the professor's ire once again. And that is where our adventure begins today.
Hey guys! So, it's been a morning. I don't know what kind of substances are in these guys' coffee, but they're freaking wild this morning.
Water, baby, no caffeine.
Canadian blue.
Canadian blue.
Well, welcome back to episode 10. Wow, guys, episode 10. We've been doing this 10 weeks of D&D Episodicals Campaign 2, Dragon of Icespire Peak from the Essentials Kit. We are a little sad. We were supposed to do a fundraiser episode this week, but we are actually going to push it to next week because we had some unforeseen. We found this organization we really liked, and then we realized, like, as we were looking closer at the website, that it hadn't been updated since 2018. And then I tried to call them, and the number was disconnected. So we were like, all right, we're gonna find a new org, and so we're gonna take our time to do this right. So we're gonna do it next week. So for those of you who are new, if you don't remember from Campaign 1, which you can watch on YouTube, we did a fundraiser in Campaign 1, and we used the Wild Magic table every time a donation was done, and it was crazy. And it's gonna get even crazier this time because Shay's gonna be using like 4 Chaos Magic tables.
I have 2 so far. If I can find the other 2, then 4. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, snap.
But we really want to raise money for a good cause. So please help us spread the word, get viewers, and come ruin our day. It'll be great. So let's do our intros. Shay, you want to take over from here?
Hi, my name is Shay. Sometimes I sound like Elmo when I'm nervous when I'm talking. So I have a TikTok. It is called 3-Piece and a Biscuit. That's literally my TikTok name. And I also make music. Hi.
I just want to note that I was gone last week, and that was the one week that Shay was normal in his intro. So I just want to note that. Also, on that note, my name is Winston, and I play Mathaius.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'm Derica. I play Aurelia. She is currently slowly becoming Tiffany's nemesis as she kill-stealed. After Aurelia did like 41 damage. Yeah.
Yeah. Aurelia's pretty upset. It's great. Chris?
And hey, I'm Chris. I play Mael, the lovable turtle who just wants friendship and magic for everyone, and pants for the professor. And fish fries.
Your list is getting long of stuff that you want here.
Yeah, and it's all for everyone. I stream often on this channel. You can check us out on Tuesdays for Shadowrun, and then every other Friday for Legend of Five Rings, and then on off Fridays you guys do.
Yeah, so we just started this yesterday. On off Fridays from L5R, we are going to be doing a community gaming night. So if you're part of our Discord server, you enjoy hanging out with us during any of our shows, come hang out. We're going to be playing board games or video games. Last night we played 2 hours of Among Us, and it was chaotic and beautiful. Hal even said earlier in the chat that he just rewatched the stream and his face hurts from smiling. So, which is just so sweet, even though he's a freaking ass during the game.
People tend to be that in that game.
So join us every other Friday for a community game night. We just had a blast last night. I went to bed after, and like I was just laying in bed, and I was like, that was fun. That was fun. I had a really good time. And I'm Sarah. I'm the CEO of REM, and I'm on Shadowrun as well. And then in January, we push back our Like Clockwork premiere, which is an original world. We also are going to be having a Kickstarter for Coddlesworth's Clockwork Circus, which is a graphic novel created by our Danny Oliver. So it's a steampunk fantasy setting, and it's going to be awesome. And that Kickstarter is going to go live in January as well. So we're just doing all kinds of stuff, which means that you should join us on Patreon because we have lots of bonus content and great stuff, and it helps support us in continuing to put out good content for you guys. So, all right, I'm done. Shay?
Oh, to me, tag. Hi. So, we got that cool nerdy shit, and I think it's going down with Mr. Winston. So go ahead and show the epicness that you got.
Indeed, we do indeed have some cool nerdy shit coming from Rocket Jet Studios. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just saw the chat.
Yeah, dude, you're on thin ice. You're on thin ice over there.
Oh wow!
It was just a joke.
There's jokes here. Go ahead, Winston.
Sorry, chat. We love you. Thank you. Overarms is a tabletop RPG rule set for people who are interested in running a game in worlds like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the SMT Persona series, Fate, Stay Night, Shaman King, anything in kind of like that area. It provides the ground rules and the rule set in order to do so, and it encourages some really fun and exciting new storytelling, and it is rather enjoyable. I am really looking forward to jumping into the game. You can purchase Overarms either as a PDF or as a softcover or hardcover premium color book over on DriveThruRPG under the Rocket Jet Studio store. And it is, you may be seeing actual gameplay of this sometime in the future as maybe a bonus episode on Patreon. So check it out. And yeah.
And like, if all of our hawking of Patreon isn't enough, like the thought of Winston GMing anything with that buttery toast voice.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
Just
call him Buttered Toast Winston.
Yeah.
Buttered Toast Winston.
That was my nickname.
Yep.
I don't even care what he's running. My just ASMR is like, oh yeah.
So roll death saving throw. Anyway.
Awesome. All right. What's next, Shay?
Cool. So next, we already talked about the Patreon. Totally be part of it. But also, you can use your stream points to interact with us in just the most wonderful ways. You can do a copper, which gives you a bless. You could do a silver, which is inspiration. Electrum, which is a successful hit. Gold is a nat 20. Platinum is an instant kill or instant res. You can get that once a stream, but not at the big bad, because we don't want to ruin it like that. But everything else, yes. So definitely.
Only Aurelia can one-hit the dragon.
Only Aurelia can one-hit the dragon.
You heard
what the player
folks.
says. Is what the player said. Oh, that makes me happy. about what was about to happen. So, if we got all that out, not out of the way, and thank you for the follow, Sugar Skull Stormtroop. That's the great name. Oh my God, Sugar Skull Stormtrooper. Anyway, so
By the way, I'm sorry. I'm going to take over again for two more things. First of all, thanks, Sugar Skull. You get to give a inspiration to any player. We know what I'm I'm leaving that out.
I know. I'll bring it.
She said what she said.
Oi, you know me, Juno. Thank you for following as well. You get to give an inspiration to any player. So just type in the chat who you'd like to give that to. Nope. And also, I just want to mention, so we were talking about shows that we're in, but we also have one more show right here on Twitch. On Monday nights is Dresden Files, and that is GM'd by our tech person, our wonderful tech person who added these coins to the overlay and is great. That's Teslan, or Tom, as some of you guys know him. And I just really want to shout that out because it's a brand new show. Dresden Files is a great series. If you haven't read it, you should get into it. And Tech is such a forgetful, thankless job because he is our 6th cast member that we like, that needs lots of thanks and gratitude and stuff like that. So just really want to say thank you to Tom, and you should check out his show on Mondays.
I couldn't say better. Tech is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Getting you a gold platinum.
Is that we mean?
We never would have made it.
Stop it. So let's start. So let's get it started. We actually are going to start from the bowels of hell. Mathaius, you are around. It's funny because when you think of hell, you think of these fires and you think of these like the lava and all this stuff. You're in like a place of like all white, like white walls, white. White walls, white floors, white ceilings.
We're so bad today.
Also, to be fair, when I think of hell, I think of my ancestral home. You know that my ancestors came from a long time ago. Me as Mathaius. You know.
So it's cozy.
It's cozy. So. But yes, you see that white walls, white rooms. This is all white. The only thing you do see sticking out of the walls is like these faces that are screaming in some type of pain, and they are aching towards you. You can notice like a couple of them, because a couple of those faces you brought down here, and on a white chair, sitting down, is your patron. And he's like, "Well, I'm glad you joined me today."
I would say that the feeling is mutual, but I don't believe that I had a choice in this matter.
You always have a choice, and you've been making a great choice. You see all these things? Oh, some of them from you, and I just want to say how appreciative I am of you.
Well, I would say that I do good work. This has always been the case. And I point to what I believe is the face of a half-orc that I slew recently. I say, that was a pretty nice one.
Yes, you definitely wiped out a couple of half-orcs, actually. And and I appreciate you. But I want to ask you something. It's more of a request. You see this wall right here, and you see this like this blank wall, nothing on it, no faces coming out. You know what will look good right there?
I don't know. I would say probably a fern. You really do need to add some color to this place.
A fern. Funny. But on a serious note, what will look good on that wall will be a dragon.
Oh, interesting. I heard some news of a dragon.
Yeah. And I heard your friend talking about how she is going to kill the dragon.
Yeah, she's quite able. I'm sure that she will.
But what if you did it?
What if I did it?
You did it. This perfect a little wall would look great with a angry dragon. I think that'd be lovely if you could do that for me.
And say that this particular dragon does not end up on your wall.
I mean, now I'm not going to say that this would happen. It all comes to circumstances. But you know, you look good on it.
You know.
But of course, I wouldn't do that because you've been good. You have been good to me.
Right. I would say that if I do end up on that wall, just make sure you get my good side.
You know I would. By the way, catch. And he flips you a coin. And the coin kind of stings in your hand. And now your hand has an outline tattoo of a coin. And he says, when because you've done some good things for me, I'm going to give you that. And when you need it, when you feel like you need a little more oomph, it'll work for you. Maybe. You can twist fate so much, as they say.
So they say.
Yeah,
I flip the coin and then I slide it in my pocket.
Cool. So, with that said, I think your friends may need you soon. They're at a thing that you remember I told you about, like tower, like a lighthouse, and it was doing seas and it was kind of ships.
We did talk about that.
Yes, I don't like it because it seems like some god is trying to show more of a presence than I do, and I don't like that. So I'll be on your way. And he just poof back to you're laying down in Stonehill's Inn with like this girl that's staring at you.
Can I help you?
I see your back. Here you go. And she gets up and leave, and you see that she gives you like 5 for how many kills you have 5 kills, right?
Mm-hmm.
She gives you like 5 platinum. And it's like, there you go, from the master. And she walks off. And now we switch back to where we were before. Oh, by the way, you have a feat now called Gambler's Luck. Basically, it's like the luck feat. It's already on your character if you look down.
I'm looking at my hand. I do see that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and basically, you can flip a coin. It's like luck. If you roll something and before you know the hit, if it succeeds or not, you can decide to flip a coin. But you got to stick with the coin. Even if you have stream points, you have to stick with the coin. If it's a head, you get a nat 20. If it's a tails, you get a nat 1.
All right.
So
is that just like a 1d2?
Yeah.
Basically.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
That is what a coin is.
Yes.
So now, with that said, we hop back to the lighthouse.
Where the professor's in hell.
And y'all all hear this heartbeat, and it's like Tiffany is definitely dance to. It's like I killed him again. So what we doing next?
Stop dancing.
But you gotta feel the groove.
No, this is not fun times.
I look at Aurelia and go,
Aww.
This is your fault.
I agree, Professor, that mistakes might have been made.
And so,
but we got through all right.
We did. Did anybody see the conch? The conch? The conch. No, wait, the conch. You're right. We should find that. Wait, is that it? And she points to a table, and it looks like it's a conch. Perfect.
I'll go pick
I'll
it
go
up.
grab it.
Oh.
I mean,
Jinx.
Lenny,
Make a-
both of you there.
make a dexterity check. See how who get or sleight of hand check. Yeah. See who gets it
Sleight of
first.
hand.
Yes. Tiffany will make one too.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. It looks like Aurelia got wow. Aurelia goes and
That would be Lenny.
that would be Lenny. Nice. And Lenny grabs it, and it is really nice. Really nice.
I'm gonna baste you in butter, you rat.
And the conch looked really nice. It's actually bejeweled around, and it's a beautiful thing. But after you killed that orc person, there's still the green light that's radiating off the top of the lighthouse, and you still hear that heartbeat go doop, 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 and it's louder now.
Well, we haven't. While we have achieved our quest of locating and obtaining the shell, there are areas of this lighthouse we have not finished looking through, and maybe we can clear this place of whatever is haunting it.
Should I send Lenny to return the conch while we head up to the top of the lighthouse?
Sure.
All right. And I bend down and like, listen, Lenny, important job. You know how this works. Duck and weave. You got this. If any sign of danger, you just come running back, all right? All right. And I give him a little kiss on the head, and then I...
Oh.
And so Lenny, with a tear in his eyes, do like, and he runs, and he will try to put the conch and not break it by the time he gets down. We'll get to that soon. But, all right, he is down. So what would you like to do now?
I'll send Pigeon to look after him as well from the skies.
Sweet. So he sent pins out this window. Which after you look through it, you definitely see more ships that was sunk around this little island. But yeah, he flies around and he looks like he's looking for Pigeon. I mean, not looking for Lenny.
Let's continue, shall we?
Yeah, let's go.
Tiffany, it's possible that this we don't know what's going on in this tower. So why don't you stay here and make sure that this guy doesn't come back to life? Because clearly you took such good care of it last time.
I believe my work. He's dead. And she walks out the door.
She like heads upstairs.
She stops and say, "Should we go upstairs or downstairs?" Because there was like that room we didn't go in downstairs, and then there's an upstairs with a heartbeat. A heartbeat. Kind of like, never mind. It's another song working on.
Yeah, we kind of have an inkling of what's going on upstairs. It's just going to be bad, but we don't know what's in the room we missed. So should we maybe go in case there's something that could help us in that room?
Down we go.
All right. And you go down, and you can move your characters into this room. Why can I? Because I'm on the wrong. Yep, there we go. Onto this room right here. Reveal this area. Whoop. And what you see, my players, is the walls of this 15-foot high room is adorned with pictures that depict ships being tossed on stormy seas, with a dark and terrible god looming above them and smiling. Set into the west wall is a dirty, salt-encrusted window. A stone altar with lightning bolts carved into it stands against the south wall. A metal rod descends from the ceiling above the altar, splitting in two before it embeds itself into the stone.
As I walk in and see the lightning bolts, I kind of want to immediately turn around and go, Mael, I'm a little worried someone will follow us in here. Can you stand guard?
Can I stand guard?
Right in this hallway out here.
But I want to be where the lightning is.
And you definitely know who.
Lightning is.
Oh, we're gonna be a musical soon. You see, when you see this, all the pictures, you know that's Talos. Like, Mel, you just know you don't even have to make a religion roll. That's him.
Talos is a she, I think.
It's I checked it. It's a he.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm. I went to a couple of videos to look it up, and it was depicted as a he.
I wonder if in the campaign I played, if someone made a choice to make Talos a she. I don't know.
I mean, I could check again. I remember it before. I thought it was
Bearded man with one good eye.
Clearly a she.
Yes.
Don't judge.
I'm just reading verbatim from.
So yes. So that's what you see.
Well, hello there, Talos. How you doing today?
You hear nothing. I mean, you hear the storm outside, but you don't hear anything in the room.
So you said that there is a lightning rod in some stone or something. Is that what you're saying?
There's an altar, and the altar has a lightning rod poking out of it. That's going up, like above the like into the ceiling and up.
Okay. I'm going to approach the altar and then, I'm going to go ahead and reach out for that lightning rod.
Oh, please don't die.
So you reach out the lightning rod. So when you touch the lightning rod, you feel like this real big energy that goes into you, and it's like it's like there's tiny crackles in your eye, and you, player, have the charm of the storm, which means you can cast you can cast the spell Lightning Bolt at 3rd level as an action. And
Holy fuck!
You have 3 charges of it.
I'm about it. Okay.
What?
The storm.
Yep. Charm.
See, this is what faith does. Let you shoot lightning bolts out of your hands.
Why aren't we punished for the stupid shit we do?
You know, I'm following the book, the good, Dragon of Icespire's Adventures. Get it at your local game store. Anyway.
Oh man. All right. I hope there's consequences because that'll be fun. But this is a cool gift. Cool gift.
Mm-hmm. So yes. That is what's in the room. I think again you see windows and you see another door.
Oh, another door.
Here.
All right.
Right.
Well, I want to go through that door.
Boom. And you go through that door. It seems like this is where like the harpy's nest was. You see like a whole bunch of like rotting vegetation and like bones of like previous meals you've gathered. And it's just full of different stuffs and doodads.
I cast Create Bonfire, which lights on fire anything in the
Yeah, and you light a bonfire and it blazes, and you see like a lot of this stuff like go up in smoke.
Can I do an investigation check?
Sure, make it a disadvantage because it's on fire.
Wait, what are you doing? Why are you burning up the altar?
I'm outside. It's a nest.
Fine.
Okay.
You do see a vial, like this vial of blue substance, and just when you went to grab it, the glass breaks from all the heat and splashes all on the ground.
Professor, can you dismiss your bonfire, please?
Oh, yes. And I can drop it.
You drop your bonfire.
Can I make the roll again?
Sure. Regular roll.
Maybe next time, Aurelia, and then Mael pats her on the shoulder and then gives her guidance.
Oh, look at that! Get a D4 with it. 24. You see a whole bunch of like ashen bones and rotting vegetation, but nothing seems of use or value except for that glass bottle, but nothing else really.
No salvageable meat.
It's just a whole bunch of burning flesh, and you smell it. It doesn't smell good. It smells rank. But you're outside, so you don't smell it as much.
Yeah.
But it's still there.
Aurelia turns to leave.
Can I relight this this train wreck out here and burn it so that there is no harpy returning to this particular nest?
I think they would return to the nest, be mad their nest is not gone, and probably try to hunt us down. Go ahead.
Those harpies can bring it, bitches.
I know, I could totally kill them. It'll be like totally good. I just get one good.
Speaking of harpies,
heading towards the top of the rat nest.
Okay, we're moving. And you move. We can just go ahead and I'm gonna give me a second because you're going to move right here actually. Doop, reveal. Whoop, boop. So move your characters right over here where I'm up, where I am shift pinging.
Ooh.
Boom. And that is where you're at right now. And that is number 8. Oh yeah, so from up here, you definitely see all the shipwrecks because you're basically at like a rooftop, like before you hit like the top of the lighthouse. And you also see like the lightning rod that you can guess that was a part of the altar is from here. And it's pointing out up in the sky. So that's what we see right now.
So do we think the green light is what's luring the ships to crash, or is it the harpies singing?
You do not know.
Probably the light up there.
let's go in this room and see if there's anything to resolve here.
Who's in the door?
And yeah, that's the room, like I said. And it's like the rooftop is like has like a little lining around it, like a foot lining, and it has a 2-foot rail over it. So it seems like it's something you can like look out to the sea, which would be a more beautiful sight if it wasn't so stormy right now. But that's about it. Plus, like again, that lightning rod that's just standing out there.
As the rain is like drenching all of my like hair and fur down, I just look very unhappy. I look like Cusco in the rain from Emperor's New Groove.
No, but I can see it. Yes.
Cheer up. Rain never hurt anybody.
Oh, rain, go away. Summer, get another day.
Wait. Hush, Tiffany. Don't tell the rain to go away.
But it's messing with Professor's hair.
Everyone.
And I don't want Professor's hair to be messed up. That'd be
I don't want Professor's hair to be messed up either, but I've offered him pants plenty of times. He gets what he gets.
You know what?
I miss Mathaius. He would know what to say right now.
Oh, that's your. We gotta hurry up. We gotta get back to your friend. He might be in trouble.
Why do you say that? He was just sleeping.
I mean, how long has he been sleeping though?
Do you know something? I think she knows.
I know. I pull out my bow and I'm like, "What do you know?"
No, he's sleeping. Like you said, he is sleeping.
I cast Zoda Truth.
Yeah, so true. She'll make a wisdom save. Sure.
Now she's gonna like literally state everything she knows, and which will take up the full 15 minutes of the spell.
I know that 1, I can make really good music. 2, Professor don't like me for some reason. 3, I thought we was getting friends, Aurelia. 4, I didn't mean to be mean about the rain. I just didn't want Professor to be bad. 5, I have no clue what's happened to your friend. 6, I'm really hungry. 7, we
Tiffany,
should get back to the
stop.
crap. 8,
Tiffany, the
What?
spell doesn't make you spill your guts. It just if you answer a question, you answer correctly.
I want to
just
make
need
sure I
to
tell
stop
the
talking.
truth.
I just need no.
I was telling the truth.
No.
Truth?
No.
Truth sets you free.
No.
Truth.
No. Show's over.
I mean, show's never over. As she flicks her hair with the little sparkles. But I understand. So, I mean, if we won't do anything here, we can go upstairs.
I mean, yeah. I mean, she's not lying.
Yeah, if there's nothing here, let's keep going.
Okay. So you go upstairs. And reveal area. The rest of it. Boop. Wait, I definitely did not reveal anything. The rest of it. Boop. There we go. So you're right. I'll ping it, but right at where it says beacon. And you see like this green light that's like blasting out. It's like a really, really, really bright light. And it's just rotating like how all lighthouses go, like woof, green light, and then off, then whoop, green light, then off, then whoop, green light, then off. And that's what you see from there, but it's really bright.
Can I make a test to see if I understand, like if the light is going in a particular pattern, like C signals or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Like to decipher the message.
Like Morse code?
Kind of. Yeah.
Make a investigation check.
Investigation.
I would like to go fascinating while he's doing that, and I would like to immediately start setting up to do the identify spell.
Cool. So you set up and do identify. Now you're gonna do it as a ritual cast, or you're gonna cast it regularly?
I'm gonna let me see if it's one of my prepared spells. Hold on.
Okay. So your investigation, it seems like it's no real pattern. It's just doing it like how a regular regular lighthouse will do.
If the light is the problem, why don't I just take the light out?
Well,
I mean, that makes sense.
No. You can't turn off the lighthouse. You just got to get it working properly. Otherwise, other ships will crash.
But in what way is it working wrong?
Ritual.
Ritual, sweet. So you saying 10 minutes?
I'm not sure.
Let's just wait a few moments so I can study this.
Let me see. So, are you going towards the light? Because I think you might have to be touching the thing to do the. Let me check. Let me just read it. Identify.
It is touch.
It is touch.
So yeah, you have to touch it. So you want to go over there and touch it?
I guess so. Oh God.
So as you go there, it is super bright, like super bright, like
just
super
that
bright. And yeah,
I'm getting an arrow.
You're blinded right now.
I lied.
Like you can't see where you're going. Your eyes just got a whole bunch of green beam, like maybe you pissed off a lantern or something, and you do not see anything.
Can I like prestidigitate it to like a less offensive green?
I will say that you can't see, so you don't actually know which way the light is from which way the other thing is, because you're, like I said, you are blinded.
So
you are literally
very well. Then what I will do is, as I continue to approach it, I bury my face in my arm, and I'm just going based off touch here.
Cool. So I want you to roll a d20, and because since you can't see, and you try to do by touch, so it won't be a big DC. But just the off chance that you don't see it and you're going the other way, we need to know this because you're blinded.
Can we be like guiding her with our voices and like give her?
You
like,
can. I would say you should right now.
Yeah.
To the
Okay.
left.
Yep.
There
Yep.
you go.
Go forward,
So you
go
don't have
forward.
to roll now.
Okay.
You're good. Oh God, yeah. You're definitely good. That good. You said something. Yeah. You got really close to the edge, but you hear them. Just like no. You even hear Tiffany like, Professor, it's the other way. And you go towards it, and it takes you a little bit, especially you saying a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, especially with like since they don't want to get into the light, they can't really see exactly where it is. But I will say after a good 10 minutes, good like 5 minutes, you find it, and it's let's see. You feel like something icky, and it's like pulsing as you touch it.
Oh, it feels gross.
It's probably covered in like, harpy poo or something.
Radioactive harpy poo. Fascinating.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep feeling it up so I can identify it.
Yeah.
What a description.
It seems like it is something that let's see, let me read exactly what it does. Yeah, it is an item that basically makes allures different ships to come towards it and crash. Like it's like that just lures like any ship that goes near it.
It's an item?
Mm-hmm. It is some type of item, magical item.
How big?
Magical object, actually.
How big does it feel?
It feels like it is. Let's see. I want to say almost about 1.5 foot big.
Oh, that bitch is going in my bag of holding.
All right. So you pick up the thing, and you see this big light, and it gets right into your bag of holding, and put into your bag of holding. Most cold. Wait, let me make sure. Make sure that can happen. Oh no, it can't be moved.
Dun, dun.
What's the deal with this thing?
Put your bag of holding over it.
It's about the size of a bread box, but
like, what does it do?
It's squishy and it's emitting this light.
Oh, and you definitely hear the heartbeat really loud there. Like you definitely hear.
It might be I think it's a big green squishy heart.
So should I? It feels like I should shoot it, but I don't. Well, I know I've been shooting a lot of things, and it hasn't always gone great. Are we voting? Am I shooting it? I vote yes for shooting the squishy green heart that kills ships.
I want to study it.
Professor, you can study it when it's dead. All right, I'm going to shoot it.
Oh, very well.
Go for it.
So you're going to shoot it. So since I imagine, since you see Professor got blinded, that you're not going to look at it.
Right. I mean, I think I'd know the general.
Yeah. I was saying you shoot it, but you got to shoot disadvantage.
Oh, man. Okay. I'm going to... Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to close my eyes.
You're going to close your eyes.
I'm going to aim at it with my eyes closed.
And you just got a gold gift.
Also,
just saying.
Because you said you can study it when it's dead.
and I'm gonna use my auto hit.
Sweet. There you go.
Thank
Use
you.
your auto hit. Roll your
Yay,
damage. as you hit this lily thing. Boom, boom. And then click it. Boom, 10 piercing damage. And you hit it. And the light goes like completely out as this thing implodes on itself and just and you hear a big, you don't hear big, but you feel a big like wolf sound as the heart is no more.
Did it just explode on me?
Oh yeah, you're there. Yeah, no, it implode. Yeah, you got some heart goo. You do. You definitely got some heart
I
goo.
shake like a goat.
And you're wet, so
I
it's
just
wet
kind
heart
of
goo.
duck down under my shell, not to get in my face.
Fair.
And then as soon as I shake, I start collecting specimens of it to study.
Sweet. So you have a specimen of heart goo. Put in your inventory.
Heart goo.
A shot through the heart.
Heart
I'm to blame.
goo.
You did it. And Tiffany put her hand up at you, Aurelia, and try to give you a high five. Good job.
And you give bards a bad name.
Oh, but
Listen, Tiffany,
I was just trying.
I'm still a little hurt from earlier. So I see your kudos, I accept, but it's like high fives are personal.
But what did I do?
We're not there yet.
What did I do? I thought we was having fun and we was killing things.
Talk later. Now we have a mission to complete.
Yeah, you've got to earn your time to get high fives. And I approach Aurelia and start chewing her hair sassily.
Professor, we've talked about this so many times.
Wait, what happened? I just totally. What you did?
You can't chew on my hair.
Oh, chew on your hair. You hear Tiffany go downstairs. She's so lucky.
I hate it.
But and she just walks down the steps, all droopy.
Good.
Yeah. Aurelia kind of feels bad, but also feels a little justified and is very torn right now. She doesn't know how to handle all these complex emotions.
All these complex emotions just happening. All right, but yeah, you go down and you hit every room. So do you just want to go back to the cave where the
I'm gonna mentally check on how Pigeon's doing.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna run and find Lenny.
Okay. Well, you go down. You see that you don't see Lenny or Pigeon. Well, you will feel Pigeon. Pigeon is definitely near the coast, the little cave.
Okay, they're at the cave. Let's go.
And you go down, and it takes a couple of seconds. I believe the storm stops too. No, it doesn't. Never mind. Storm's still there. Okay, cool. So, it goes down.
Mael is the only one happy about this.
Lenny, you good?
And you don't, because with all the wind, you don't actually hear anything till you get to about the cave. And you see Lenny, and Lenny seems like he's smiling. It's like,
You did it, Lenny. You did it.
And
go, buddy.
You see the
Mael
ghost
says,
is
and he
not
puts
there
out
no
his
more.
hand.
Leave him alone.
But
I'm just gonna congratulate him.
That better be all you do.
Just I pet him a little bit.
Lightning bolt.
Yeah. Just pet him a little bit.
Derica will actually cry.
And we got a go gift for I think that's for you, Mr.
Chris.
Yes. You get a gold gift.
Oh, sweet.
You give bars a great name. Fair enough. Okay. Boom. So you got a gold gift. Good job. And now you see that the ghost is not there no more. You hear the crab like, you did it, man. You did it.
Lightning bolt. Do you know how many people we can feed with this thing?
So you know Lightning Bolt. Make it in disadvantage intelligence check.
I think on behalf of Matthew, since he is not here, I would like to collect a reward of some sort from said crab.
Yeah.
We'll see if he rolls high enough.
While they're dealing with the crab, I just want to be talking because I want nothing to do with that crab. I want to.
Yeah, you shot it, but you did what?
I want to talk to the ghost lady.
Oh, the ghost is gone. Like she's completely gone. The conch that Lenny was holding is gone.
Sweet. Okay. Then I'll just train my arrow on the crab.
So yes, the crab. You shoot the crab with lightning bolt.
As we're approaching the crab, I go, well, "Hi, good sir." As he casts this, I look at Mael and I go, "Why are you?"
It looks like you did it.
Why are you like this?
Why?
No.
So this is going to be. I think I make a dexterity saving throw.
Make a dexterity saving throw. Yes.
I think I'm looking at C. Okay, his stat block.
If that crab has friends, I'm gonna be so upset you did this.
Okay.
Battle.
Boom. He's going to make it. We'll just make it on the table.
Poor crab.
Nature's rough.
Yep, he does not save. So how much damage is it?
This is totally not Hakuna Matata.
He gets this badass spell and he uses it on the fucking crab.
He's got goals, man.
I wanted to do. Okay, here we go.
I miss Matthew.
The fish fry has become a crab boil.
Yep, there's no way for me to delete the picture in the game, but that crab is dead. That crab is dead. He is gone. He is vaporized.
Mael deleted all of reality with.
No.
This feels like hell.
Mael, you are the actual worst.
Oh.
Can I search the corpse?
I mean,
I'm already searching the corpse for delicious meat.
You see a crab with a lot of I don't know. He is a crab. He has now crab legs that are seared, and his body is seared, and it's just a dead crab. Burnt crab too.
We made a new friend, and you murdered it.
That was the plan.
That was never the plan. Never the plan.
That was always my plan.
Guys, maybe you should grab your crab legs and we can head back to Mathaius because maybe he's woken up by now.
Did the crab have any money or magical artifacts?
He's a crab. Why does he have money?
I mean,
crab.
He in and of him, he was the magical artifacts.
Like the 3-year-old can talk, but they don't have money. You know this because their mom always goes, "Do you got me money?"
So we're gonna do this. I am going to roll a d20 because Lenny got back before y'all got back, so he might have time to go to the ship and back. So
Lenny.
Because Lenny had the conch, and the conch freed the spirit. The spirit is the reason why the crab was there. So I'm just gonna roll d20. If it's higher than 11, he got your stuff. If it's 10 below, you didn't get nothing.
Come on, roll well. Can I give you my nat 20?
Nope.
Oh, you're mean face.
I'm being nice because y'all killed him straight out. 11. Okay, you get it. What you see?
He's not really upset about that.
He has next to him. Oh, this makes it worse. He has a really nice crust. You see a lot of coral on this trident, that yeah, it's like a really really coral crested trident next to his dead body.
Oh no. He was gonna be like, "Congratulations, friends," and be like, "You killed him."
He might have made you god of the goddamn storms and sea, so you ruined that for yourself, buddy.
I grabbed the trident.
It's a little icky with a crab goo on it, but you definitely got it, and you have something.
Licked it off.
And we will get to that after this break. And let's just say, for brevity's sake, we go back to Phandalin unless anybody else want to do anything else. Yeah, we'll just do a time skip.
But like,
are there any giant lobsters to murder?
The entire time, I'm making passive-aggressive comments to both Tiffany and Mael.
Fair.
Aurelia's just telling Lenny how great he is.
That's also fair. So with that said, we'll be back after a 5-minute break where we see these guys reunite, and it feels so good. I was told to do this.
The boys are the ones that...
Hey, you're right. Anyway, welcome back.
This is why we have sanitizer.
Exactly, for this moment. Anyway, we're back, and we're gonna meet up with the whole party in good old Stonehill Inn. Before that, always know that you can affect our game by using your stream points to do stuff for us.
Yeah, do the thing. Give us
do the thing. Give us
bits and points and follows and subscriptions, and all kinds of great stuff happens.
Yes, for the players or for me or for the story, which is usually the point you give to me.
Mostly the player.
Anyway, so during the travel.
Oh,
yes.
Can I say one more thing? So we're putting this together behind the scenes, but I'm going to announce it here. We're going to be doing a holiday episode coming up in December where we're going to mix the casts from Episodicals 1 and 2, and we're going to play Red Dragon Inn as our characters. So that's going to be cool, and you guys should stay tuned for that. Gee, maybe if you join Patreon, you'll hear all the news about it.
I know. It's like this Patreon for only like starting at $2?
$2.
$2. Wow. 200. Anyway.
2.00.
$2.000.
It's an important distinction.
That is an important distinction. If we do 200, then I think you're part of the crew. Anyway, I'm joking. But yes, before we get all the way to Phandalin, did you identify the object for Mael, Professor?
The trident.
No, I'm pissed at him.
Cool. So I'm gonna send you this, and you're gonna be the one who knows what it does.
Me?
Mael, because he's gonna attune to it.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm gonna message you what it's called, and then you can add it to your inventory. But yes, you get back to the inn, and you see at the bottom of the steps, drinking like water, probably is a halfling that looks like a halfling that one of your crewmates will probably rock.
Mathaius.
I am so I'm probably drinking tea, and I look up at the sound of Aurelia's voice, and I'm like, oh, there you are. I chug the rest of my tea, and I kind of like toss the cup to the side, and I get up on my little halfling legs, and I saunter over to the group, staying out of trouble, hopefully.
Michael, we missed you so much, and I can't control these.
Friend?
Friends?
Your name is Michael? I thought it was Mathaius.
That's what I said, dumb girl.
No, you said Michael. You definitely said Michael.
At this point, I kind of like play with the curls that are in this halfling's hair, and I say, Michael Mathaius. I go by many names. And
he jumps out of my pocket and climbs up to Mathaius's like shoulder.
And I look down and I say, "Hey there, bud." And I give him like a little high five with like my finger. And I say, "Where have you all been?"
Oh yeah, there was a ghost, but the ghost is gone. There was a light at the top of a light tower. That's gone. There was a crab. That's gone. So we've got some gold to collect.
Gold, you say? Never mind. Aurelia, I need to talk to you about this dragon situation.
Oh, yeah. I mean, are you worried? Like, yeah, let's talk.
So and then I look over at Tiffany and I say,
"Hi.
Why is she here?"
Oh, because I helped.
Question I have been asking since this morning.
Well, I killed like 3 things.
Up.
I might have actually took a kill from somebody, which again, I am sorry. I was not in the room when you did it. So I could have known that you killed it or did all the stuff.
Acknowledged.
I would. I do.
But I definitely killed 2 people.
It would be fun to be in the room where it happens, but I don't think that's the point of this discussion. I understand that you are here, but why specifically are you here right now? Don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh, you mean like after this? Well, I was gonna go with my bandmates and start practicing and do some other stuff.
Do that, please.
Tiffany, why don't you go get our reward, bring us back our gold, and then head back to your band?
I don't think there was gold on it. They had no mission about this.
Well, go see if you can get the mayor to tell the mayor what we did.
So you mean to tell me that you guys took a job with no payment? I'm glad that I was passed out for this.
We've got crab legs.
How did we we found out about it? We got payment. The little girl sitting in your room said that she would help us.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Little girls.
Yeah, you were sleeping hard.
Right.
Whatever sleep aids you had taken the night before, you might want to stay away from those. They seem a little intense for you.
Also, your girlfriend's real creepy.
Yeah.
And before Tiffany walks out, Abdor says, "You got a girlfriend. You got a girl," and then she walks out.
Trust me, I had a girlfriend, and it was worth a little bit more trouble than I needed.
Well,
anyway,
did she pay you, or did you pay her?
I was well compensated for my time.
Of course, Mathaius was.
The girl that you ran into was an associate of my patron. I'm assuming that you met, or at least had a conversation.
Yeah, he was like, the friends of my friend are my friends, and I don't know what that means, but it sounded eerie, to me at least.
But he said that she said that she was going to reward us with new knowledge of power, which I'm very excited about.
I kind of like fix my collar, and I say, let's lay some ground rules. I would say that you shouldn't call him a friend. Even to me, he's more of a business partner. And I would be very skeptical of any deals that he wants to make, or she, depending on whatever form that he takes.
Sad now. I thought we made a new friend.
Mael, I missed your foolish optimism.
His foolish optimism killed a magical talking crab.
I think you missed that detail.
No, I said there was a crab, and now it's gone.
You said that there were crab legs. You didn't say where they came from.
Yeah, well, you know, you wanted to talk about
with Big Al's butter, it's got to be good.
We can come back to that some other time. I think what is more important here is what has transpired over the past, say, 24 hours. You see,
about 48. Actually, about 72.
He was asleep for 3 days?
Yeah, because it took you about a day and a half to get there and a day and a half back. He just woke up.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful.
Okay. Well, we woke up.
Are you still holding push to talk, Derica? Because you just stopped.
I guess not. So we woke up, and by we, I mean everyone but you. Then we went to check on you. You were asleep. Creepy lady in your room offered us power and knowledge to go do this thing. We decided to go do it. We did it. We came back. You're drinking tea. That's it. Not a lot happened.
Also, Tiffany is horrible, and do not invite her on adventures with us.
Well, I could have told you that. I met her.
I missed you.
I met her once in a bar, and I knew that much. The experience that you are recalling is, I'm sure that it was a fun adventure. But this dragon business is, shall I say, it has become more pressing.
Have you seen the dragon while we were gone?
Have you seen the dragon? Hold up. Give me a second. Okay, never mind. Good go, Tim.
You're gonna actually every time we travel.
Okay, good. Okay, cool.
I say I haven't seen the dragon since we went to Noengard, but it has been brought to my attention by the patron, the one that you met. Aurelia, how dedicated are you to being the one who kills this dragon?
I mean, I feel like it's inevitable, like, and if I'm not the one to kill it, it'll be one of us. Like, I just know that the dragon is going to die. It would be cool to be the one that does it. I'm definitely going to try.
I see. So the past 3 days, the conversation that I had with my patron was one that was, I would say, leveraging my life in order to be the one to slay this dragon. It's not necessarily something that I'm attached to, but if I am to keep my soul in this realm, I think that I have to be the one to kill it.
So you have to deliver the killing blow. So I have to find a way to almost kill the dragon.
Yes, indeed. Almost killing the dragon.
What if the dragon pretends it's more wounded than it is, and so we all stop attacking it, and then we all die while it eats our faces because we're waiting for you to deliver the final blow?
You make a good point.
I don't know how to hold back. I don't know if you've noticed, but I kind of...
You don't say.
I'm kind of all in.
This much is true.
Perhaps we could make an additional deal with your patron to say that if any of us kills the dragon, it gets its whatever it's after.
What if we never check to see if the dragon is dead and you just hit it last?
Magical rules and whatnot state that if my blade is not the one that does it in, then the soul will not go to my patron. And I was somewhat worried.
Why don't we all just do attacks with your blade? We just trade it, and then
bonus action to trade blade, and then action to hit it, and then pass it.
I'm not a player in this game.
I'm thinking like it's a team limit break. We're all just like flying around on the sword. Just.
I certainly missed you all.
Can we all go to level 5 and take a level of Warlock?
I mean, look, you can play your characters how you want to, and I won't say no.
I say this is all just conjecture, based off of very coded language. But what happens with my soul is what happens with my soul. It's of no consequence to you all.
Well,
my friend, right? We're friends.
Let's just make sure that kill-stealing bitch Tiffany doesn't come with us.
You notice after she comes, after you say that, you walk through doors, Tiffany, and she says, there's other quests, but that one wasn't a quest, so he wasn't gonna give money for it because he didn't know about it. I'm sorry, and I guess, since nobody really likes me, I can just go. So I guess I'll see you at the bar.
Right,
thing.
that's right. That's
kind
fine.
of the storms.
Okay.
Right, that's fine. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
And
anyway, as we were saying,
and Professor, that's why you're a female dog, and she casts a vicious mockery on you. So I need you to roll a wisdom save.
I am a male satyr.
I said, yes, uh-huh. Yeah, let me check. I think that doesn't save. Oh.
I've seen her stats.
Right, but she has really good at the one stat that matters. So, where are you, Brittany? I mean, Tiffany. Not Brittany. Has nothing to do with another person. Not that person. Her
Tiffany
name is
with
Tiffany.
a B.
Oh, no, you save. So, yes, nothing happens, but she, wait. Oh, no, yeah, that's safe. Yes.
I don't even have vicious mockery, and I hurt her more than she hurt me.
I look at Tiffany and I say, "This is your one warning."
No, Tiffany left. Tiffany left after she said it. She said that and walked out. Yeah.
I'm yelling. You attack one of us, you attack all of us.
Oh, Aurelia, that was beautiful. And I waddle over and chew on her hair.
Professor, I don't understand. I don't. Like, what's the deal, Professor? Like, why?
I kind of nudge her face like a cat almost.
Professor, I share your affection. I just don't like the way that you're showing affection.
Well, we've been talking about dragons, but we have some other things to make us some money and make sure that we are suitably ready to face a dragon. Like there was the house with the bats, and there was something about half orcs in the forest that Pratt thought we weren't ready for. I pissed on his house, and I'm sure there's more on the adventurer's board right outside.
Wait, when we say the house with the bats, what are we talking? Was that one of my Feywild strips?
Oh, right.
No, that was
there for that.
Yes. Michael opened the door, saw some stuff, and said nope, and closed the door, and we left.
The Woodland Manse that was just south of Eagle's residence.
Oh, the home of the Soggy Barrel, or right? You said that we're gonna claim it.
Yes, it
That's
will.
nice.
Yeah, I want to go there.
Yeah, let's go get our home.
Already it feels very left out that there was a place that we didn't get to go. I was like, yeah, that one. Let's go do that.
But I'm sure that you can see it soon enough. I mean, I am 3 days rested, so I think that an adventure is in order, especially if there's a good payout.
Cool. So, y'all just gonna go straight from the end to the my bad.
What?
Go ahead.
Speaking of payout, is your patron going to pay us?
Yes, right. So there are. I do have the gold from the our escapades a couple of nights ago. And then
Not the same thing.
Well, first of all, I am paid per death, so that's my own personal arrangement. If you'd like additional compensation, I think that we can work out a deal.
I'm weary of deals.
As am I. So I think that we should just get this. We should just say that this conversation is done.
When you woke up, was your patron there?
A denizen of my patron's house was there, yes.
And did that patron happen to leave payment for us?
It was payment for my kills, yes.
Okay. I think your patron might be a jerk.
Indeed. And against my better judgment, I am going to open my coin pouch and toss a platinum piece to each member of the party. My patron may be a dick, but I indeed am not.
I chew on Matthew's robes.
Before the professor enters my vicinity, I put my arm up.
And then Mael comes from behind and scoops them both up in a bear hug.
Cool. That's nice. Beautiful.
I nuzzle Mael's shell and I go, I almost forgive you for the crab incident.
But wait till you taste it.
It's like, and I say that I don't know what hot goo is, but you smell like it.
And with that said, all right. So, if I was hearing you correctly, did you want to leave Phandalin straight and go to that place?
Yeah.
Or did you want to stop at the board?
Woodland.
I heard both of them.
I mean,
Aurelia will go straight
board on the way.
I mean, you can check the board, but like
Aurelia can keep walking. I'll check the board and catch up with my prancy goat feet.
Yeah, Aurelia has no idea where they're going, but is just deciding that she should walk in confidence, and if she's wrong, someone will correct her.
Is she walking the wrong way?
I can make a roll.
So we take you to the board, and you just see you're gonna have to scroll around.
I'm definitely walking the wrong way.
Yeah, you're definitely walking somewhere. But yes, those are the new quests, or some new, one old quest you got.
I'm just gonna take all of them and read them aloud on the way.
Cool.
Embedded in a mountain south of Phandalin is the ancient dwarven fortress Axholm, which has been sealed for years. If a dragon attack is imminent, the people of Phandalin can evacuate and take refuge in Axholm. To that end, someone needs to open the fortress and make it safe for habitation. Once you accomplish these tasks, return to Townmaster Wester to collect a reward of 250 gold pieces. I saw that. Mathaius. That face.
Yeah, because my the ears of my halfling form perk up at the sound of 250 gold.
The next one, the dragon that besets us is not the first to threaten this region. Between here and Neverwinter lies the barrow mound of a warrior whose magical dragon-slaying sword helped fell a green dragon terrorizing the high road a century ago. Rumor has it the dragon slayer's sword is buried there too. Retrieve it and let the sword be its own reward.
Well, that's not any use to us because Mathaius is supposed to slay it with his sword.
But I could tie it to my horns.
I mean, that'd be nice, but
I could shoot it in my bow.
The mountain's Toe Gold mine lies 15 miles northeast of Phandalin. The new overseer, Don John Raskin, just made the trip from Neverwinter to Phandalin and needs to be escorted to the mine. There's no telling what dangers lie between here and there. Once you deliver Raskin safe and sound, return to Townmaster Harbin Wester to collect a reward of 100 gold piece. And finally, the orcs have fallen under the sway of evil spellcasters in Neverwinter Wood. Ooh. And have been sighted in growing numbers near Falcon's hunting lodge. Good, fucker. The spellcasters dwell in a ruined manse. Falcon needs someone to make a preemptive strike against it. Oh, might have been handy to ask us while we were there. Destroy the evil in the manse, then expect him to reward you.
yes, I suppose that if we ridded the evil, that would stick it to the chicken or whatever his name is.
Chicken.
I appreciate you, Michael.
Mathaius, but yes. I feel
That's
like
what I
You
said.
got to be doing this on purpose, right? Like, this has to be intentional.
Doing what?
Never mind.
in your time at university, did you ever study willful ignorance, Professor?
No.
I see.
Is it a magical subject?
It is a magical
is.
subject.
Everyone around you is super annoyed.
Yes. It is rather amazing.
Well, I'll have to purchase a book about it at some point. Thank you for your input, Matthew, and thank you so much, Aurora, for your advice.
Okay, this has to be on purpose. Look, Aurelia stops off still in the wrong direction.
I grab Aurelia's shoulder as she's like walking in the wrong direction. Like, yes, let's just go.
So what quest did you want to take?
The manse is northeast. So is the Mountain's Toe gold mine. So I think that we could probably stop at the Mountain's Toe gold mine on our way. And it is indeed a gold mine. So in the name, it's already implied that there is gold as a possible reward. Just saying.
That's true.
So you want to do the Mountain Toe mine?
Yeah.
I think you're confused, Shay. I'm taking. I'm sorry. I don't know
my
why.
hat is backwards, and I like Pokemon.
We want all of them.
I know. I'm gonna try to see what order you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Because if you want to do the Mountain Toe, you got to pick up somebody.
Well, and I think we need to see where it is on the map so we can lay it out.
Oh, it's not. I put it on the map. It's just really hard to see because it's pinged right there. Yeah. Whoever just pinged, I can shit pinged.
East of Phandalin.
Boop.
Yeah.
Oh, I was way too far north. Okay. So we have to go there. What have we done? Oh, there's Axholm. Okay, so we have done. Hold on. I'm gonna make this. Here's Freehand. and I'm going to make this green because we've done it. So Gnome Guard we did.
I can do a circle, or I can do a shape. Oh, no, I'll just do a freehand circle. So I can tell y'all what y'all did.
We
y'all
did
done
Butterskull.
This, you did Butterskull. I like yours better. Never mind. You keep going.
We did...
You did the Loggers Camp.
Yeah. We did Boar Forest.
I mean, you're into Boar Forest. It's not a thing.
That's a location, not a class.
Yes.
Fair enough. There's the Tower of Storms. We did that. So everything not checked.
And you...
Did we do the Dwarven Excavation?
You can check that because somebody did it already.
Tiffany did that.
Oh.
Mathaius doesn't know that, but Tiffany told you guys.
Didn't we do Umbridge Hill? There was a manticore there?
You did do Umbridge Hill.
That's right. Okay. Look at us go. We're doing good work, guys. So do you guys want to hit Mountain Toe and Axholm or Axholm first and then make our way north to the stuff that's up near the forest again?
Yeah, I think I'd like to clear the bottom of this map first and then work our way up.
Cool.
Look at the gamer in you.
To the south.
All right, so you want to go to Axelholm. Cool. So, this will take.
So one could say I was going in the right direction.
So that was only going.
You were going in a direction.
It's only going to take you.
And that's what matters.
It'll take you a day. We'll say a day. It's about 24 because if every block is about 5, if I remember correctly. So 5, 10. I can zoom in. Block is zoomed in way too much. Okay. 5, 10, 15. You can get it by night. About 15 miles.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. So you get there around nighttime. Nothing really accosts you while you're going there.
Which quest was this?
This is the Axholm.
And we have to so this place has been sealed. We have to make it habitable.
This is the excellent paying one.
I think so. In fact, I can give you the cards so you can hold on to them.
Yeah, I want the cards.
So give me a second. But yeah, that's where you're going. In fact, I'll give you the cards after the stream so it will be quicker to do it.
Cool.
But yeah, you are definitely in Axelholm, and your quest is to clear out the place for maybe evacuation, basically.
Who's ready for some manual labor? And I roll up my tweed sleeves.
So when you get there, this is what you see. Thrust out of the base of a dark gray mountain is the entrance of a dwarven fortress, a dark 15-foot wide passageway flanked by a 40-foot high bulwark of smooth, seamless stone. An iron portcullis covered with rust blocks the entrance. Arrow slits carved into the building bulwark are dark, revealing no hints of occupation.
I immediately head to the rusty gate
and let me bring you to the map.
Cool. And cast prestidigitation on some of the rust to clean it.
Cool. So you cast prestidigitation. You clean up some of the rust. It looks a little shinier.
I did it. We're going to be paid so well.
Professor, don't. Okay. Good job, Professor.
So I'm putting y'all on the map right now. Y'all are right there.
There is so much unknown on this map, and it makes me really nervous.
So, you see there's a door right in front of you. What do you do?
So the portcullis is down. How high is the portcullis? How high is the gate?
The portcullis is about 15 foot high. Let me say no. Yeah, it's about 40 foot because it's about as high as the top of it.
Can we see through the portcullis at all?
No. There's like a really small space, but you can barely see in this dark in there. Like not even like a small creature can get in there.
Can I cast light in there?
You can, but you won't be able to. It's kind of like if you looking under somebody's door, like in the real, like if you're at your house and look under somebody's door, you can see like like the floor mostly. We don't see anything like of detail really, except for like.
Should we knock?
And actually, I think. Let me just make sure.
I'm gonna knock with my horns.
You knock with your horns?
And just to make sure, because this looks like a big place and they might not hear us if we're inside, I'm going to do Booming Blade on my...
So, let me get right there, because here's the door right...
Is this a new thing?
Here.
Yeah, he's very proud of it.
Uh-huh.
I mean, to be fair, he should be.
And you make a big noise and you hear, doo.
Did I break the portcullis? Because that'd be cool.
Do you break it? I feel like no, you don't.
Kind of productive.
You do not break it.
Isn't this supposed to be a stronghold?
Yeah.
You do not break it.
One lone satyr takes down the fortress.
Is there so? I would imagine that there's no mechanism outside to lift the portcullis. Do we see, you said there were like arrow slits. Do we see any windows or anything like that?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
What do your halfling eye see? And I give him guidance.
Got guidance. What was that?
Can I just send Lenny through the slot to pull a lever?
Too small. I'm saying it can't even fit him.
Oh, dang.
Listen, ferrets can get freaking anywhere they want, okay?
I hear it. I hear you.
Guidance is a D4.
D4.
D4. Well, that 15. Is a 15.
So you look around and you see on top of like this whole structure, there are definitely like some big chimneys. Some of them are definitely like down and you can't, like, there's no way. But on top of this ping, come on, ping. Oh, that's why. Top of like, and this is top hall of here and here. There are definitely chimneys that you could possibly climb down in.
And to just so that I understand this correctly, Axholm is built into a mountain? Is that what
yes.
it is? Okay.
And I totally pinged the wrong things. I meant right here and right here. Boom. Those two things. And I'll shift.
You said this is like 40 feet up?
Yeah. Yes.
Is anyone here keen on climbing?
I mean... I'm a goat.
I'm probably the most athletic of us all.
Do you say that, Aurelia?
Yeah.
Okay. It seems that there are. It seems that there are chimneys that we may be able to climb to. If someone could get high enough up the wall and drop down a rope, we may be able to climb up.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Cool. So you go to where he says, and what side you want to be on? Because there's this side or that side. Those are the two sides for the chimneys. I mean, yes, that one or that one. My bad. Yes. So you want to go on that one? All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Can I want to do it where, like, I kind of want to show off a little bit. So I'm like kind of, I want to do it in this acrobatic way of like kind of parkour almost.
Okay. Make a athletics check.
Can I use acrobatics instead?
I mean, actually no. It says you got to make because climbing will still be like a strength based thing.
All right, fine.
And it takes you a while. Shorter than what most can do, but still pretty long. But you get up there. You make it to the top.
Cool. I want to peer in and see if there's like, if I can see. It's probably really dark, so I'm just gonna peer in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, all right, here we go, and I lower a rope. So I have a couple of those. But I want to lower a rope just to see how far until it like touches the ground.
All right, you roll the rope. The rope, you
Is
will
this
be lowering it.
your rope measuring tape?
Yes.
About 15 feet.
Okay.
Roughly. Like you wouldn't know exact number, but yes.
All right, I'm gonna do the thing where I put my arms on the edges, and I'm gonna like walk my way down the.
Okay. So, making your way downtown. All right.
Walking fast. Ass in the chimney. She's going down.
Wow. So this is what you see. Actually, you see nothing. I mean, you see, because you have dark vision?
Nope.
You see nothing.
Okay.
Let me make sure. Yep. Nothing.
I'm like, Lenny, do you hear anything?
Have Lenny make a what do you call check? A perception check. And while that perception check is made, Ether Feather, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Boom, boom. You could give somebody inspiration. You can give one of the players inspiration or a GM. But thank you for the follow.
But mostly the players, please.
Or the GM.
The players.
Or the GM.
The players.
A GM.
Players.
Or the GM. But thank you. So yeah, I am going to say, there we go. Do you hear?
21. Once I typed it correctly.
It does hear movement, a little bit of movement. No, it doesn't. It does. Yes, it does. Sure. It has a little movement.
He's not sure what he hears.
Yeah,
Lenny's kind of signaling that there's something here. Okay, I want to try to sneak along the edges of the walls because I can't see anything, and so I'm just like I'm climbing out of the fireplace and like just like walking like hand against the wall, trying to do that sneakily.
I'm sorry, but Aurelia climbing out of the fireplace just gave me like horror movie vibes, like hardcore.
Okay, you do that and make a stealth check with big stealth check. Disadvantage because you can't see. Yeah.
Disadvantage?
You can't see. You can't see. You don't know where you're going. 12. So as you're in that room, you definitely run into a locker. Yeah. And the locker, like, is that comic thing when you open the locker opens and stuff falls out of it? And you hear stuff falling out of it?
Yeah, I'm not finding it very funny.
I am. But nothing happens. But you definitely make some noise.
Cool. I'm gonna recover, and I'm gonna keep stalling. I'm trying to find my way to like a door.
So you try to find your way to a door. I need you to roll a D100.
Oh shit!
It's about to go down.
I just really like 12s right now.
12.
Flashback to Mathaius' like charisma check.
Roll D10. All right. So as you go in there, you reach for the door, but you start getting smaller and smaller.
Oh no.
In fact, you get 5 inches smaller. And then you hear a voice say, "Oh no, it's happening here too! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Hi! We gotta go!" And he teleports you to he teleports you to your friends, and everybody sees Aurelia, with this kid with like long hair and a suit on. And a blue suede suit and some shoes. Oh god! Okay, it's starting to happen. See, it happened to her. Oh my god, the things are starting happening. We need to go. We need to go. We need to go. We need to go. And all 4 of y'all disappear. And that is where we're gonna end today's game.
Every time.
What?
So,
Are we planeswalkers?
for those of you who are just tuning in the past, Aurelia has been transported to the Fey Wilds. She has a little touch of Fey magic in her, so she's been picked up by whatever's doing that to her and like having some weird adventures and told to get tea and then not offered any, and it makes her cranky.
Like, the paintball battle that was actually pretty great.
So for this cliffhanger here, we have now all been transported for our fundraiser episode next week.
You know what? I can at least tease you something because y'all in there. Y'all are there. Tiffany's not there, but y'all are there.
Good.
So I will get Tiffany off it, but that's where you're at right now.
I mean, I'm digging this interior.
Do I find it familiar? Like this is the place where I was gonna.
Neat.
Guys, I'm sorry. I don't know how. I'm just sorry.
So
I look over at Aurelia and I say, "Well, it's better than hell."
As you say that, you do hear like booming sounds and you hear woo, 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 woo. And that's where we're gonna end it right there.
Awesome. So, I can't wait to explore this. We're inside trees or something, and that looks really cool.
It's very pretty.
In the Fey Wilds, you never know what's going to happen. We'll be rolling next week. So for those who've joined us later in this episode, we are doing a fundraiser next week for LGBTQ plus resources. We're just wrapping up deciding on a new org since the old one fell apart a little bit. So what's going to happen is for every donation, you'll see the donation thing on our overlay here where our art usually is. And for every donation as it increases, we'll make a roll on the chaos magic chart, or one of the several chaos magic charts that Shay's putting together.
So basically there's going to be a button that they can click. This is going to be called chaos, and they're going to roll a D100 and a D4. D4 says what table they roll. The D100 says what's on table they're going to do.
Awesome. So last time we did this, it was super chaotic. It's crazy stuff. We had a unicorn appear at one point. Someone turned blue. Oil of slipperiness was everywhere, and then someone lit it on fire. It was just nuts. So you should check out that episode in the meantime so you see what you're getting into. But please join us next week. Please come ready with some donations. Thanks, Tom. He just brought up what the fundraiser is going to look like on there. So that you can see, we'll watch it as it goes up. We'll keep click and refresh on it and see it go. So I can't wait for next week. I think it's going to be a blast. Don't forget to join us on Discord to hang out with us between episodes, and also to join us for our community game night, which is every other Friday night right now. And don't forget to join us on Patreon, where you get a ton of bonus episodes featuring a lot of these guys right here, and stuff that's not released released publicly, and you can get access to all of that for as low as $2 a month. We are also doing a streaming class next Sunday for $15, or there's a discount for Patreons. So if you've always wanted to stream, don't know where to start, how to set yourself up, what equipment to get, what software you need, we're going to be going through all that next Sunday. So you can reach out to me through Discord or Facebook or wherever, our website as well, and we'll get you hooked up to that. So thank you guys so much. This was a lot of fun, Shay, today.
Yay! And I can't wait. Like, you don't understand. I made this map, and I cannot wait. I am
awesome.
We're gonna get a real good peek inside Shay's head.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this would be a great. Yes, you will.
So remember to tune in next week. Please remember, if you see us, please follow us on social media and help spread the word so we can raise money for this great cause. We really love doing these fundraisers. So please help us out. I think that's it. Did I cover everything?
Dresden Monday.
Monday, Shadowrun Tuesday. Friday is L5R, alternated every other week with our community gaming night, which we played Among Us last night. So that was fun. So come hang out with us. Saturday mornings is this D&D. And then we're going to have some new shows starting in the new year as well. So yeah, we just don't stop. You can't stop us.
Won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Get down, baby. Get down.
We'll see you next week. Thank you guys so much.
Bye.
Bye.